London Theater for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Boy, and we expect this. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Good block by Dynamite. Good exchange. He fires back. Good looking uppercut that time.
Nice.
Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through round number one. The body snatchers smashed by an uppercut. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Solid uppercut.
Guard up. Keep that guard up.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Good defensive skill with the block by Dynamite. Dynamite's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the body snatcher. Dynamite's getting back to basics. A good, solid jab. A solid left hand by Dynamite. Good flush shot upstairs. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Halfway through this round here. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Final 10 seconds of round number two. Dynamite's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in that last round. What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
The body snatcher is able to land a good, solid left hand. Blocks the headshot. Dynamite's right hand did a nice job that time. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. There's a straight right hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. A stinging uppercut by the body. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. And banging away he goes. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Round number 4 underway. The body snatchers trailing on Teddy's scorecard in terms of rounds, 2 rounds to 1. However,
great.
He has gotten to his opponent. There's a lot of hope ahead.
Yeah, there's good news and bad news, though, Joe. We got to be honest about this. The good news, yeah, he's hurt him, and he knows he could hurt him again. The bad news is maybe he's just waiting to hurt him again, looking for one punch at a time, and his opponent outscores him, outworks him.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Dynamite's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Dynamite swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Dynamite's ability to get to his opponent worked out well there. He damaged him in that round. Good right hand by Dynamite. He just missed that shot up top. The body snatcher's able to land a nice clean left hand. Good defensive skill. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
A well-placed left hand up top. The body snatcher's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. That's a stinging right hand by Dynamite. Piercing jab. Halfway into round number 5 here. Solid left hand to the head. Solid right by Dynamite. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good flush shot by Dynamite. Dynamite's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Little head hunting with the left. The body snatcher's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly.
The start of the 6th round. A stabbing right hand comes in by Dynamite.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Dynamite's got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, do you know what time it is? You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
More punches.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Step on him. Nice.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
He's tired. He's tired, Jeb. Come on, now's your chance. Now, come on, now, let me see.
Dynamite's jab lands well. The body snatcher's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Great round now, back and forth after he did you see that? What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
The body snatcher's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
Good job protecting himself. The body snatcher's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Halfway through the 7th round, a little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. midsection by the body snatcher. Good, solid right hand lands. The body snatcher still shaking after feeling that uppercut. So round 8 is underway. Dynamite's enjoying a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy. You got to think that that would hold for him because he has now strung together so many consecutive rounds where he's been dominant.
Yeah, it's methodical. It's been a real workman-like effort.
Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by the body snatcher. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Dynamite showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that, yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now, his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Well-targeted left hand by Dynamite.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
And he returns on that exchange. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Clean shot with the right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Here in these later rounds, we've just seen a consistent trend. And that is precise, good, clean punching by Dynamite.
And that's because he's in control on both sides. What I mean by that is offensively getting off first, but defensively, he's making a miss too and throwing it right back at him.
Dynamite's right hand working well that time. He scored well. The body snatcher's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Wow! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Dynamite's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Flush right hand to the head. See how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block. last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Hands up, champ.
And that's the end of round 9. Dynamite's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
The body snatcher's tying up more now after being knocked down.
And that's what you expect. He's trying to buy a little time. He's not worried about winning this round right now. He just wants to get himself right so he can win other rounds. And he can be around for other rounds.
No, he missed that right. See what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. He scored well after being hit himself. A nice jab by Dynamite.
Head movement.
Dynamite's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
Focus, relax. Keep working the body.
It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working.
Try as they may, the body snatcher's corner has been unable to fix what looks like a broken Humpty Dumpty face on there. As we start round 11, the scorecard and his face tell the story. Big right hand there.
Focus. Focus.
Oh, and there you go. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The ref stops the fight. Dynamite's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something